Hey, free thinkers, good morning. A lot of the stuff I talk to you guys about, it's actually in real time that people have these discussion with me, and I try to give them the best advice that I can, and then a good advice that I think I could give them. So, gentleman that I'm dealing with right now, he's going through some issues, and his daughter called him and let him know that her husband has stepped out of the marriage and got this another woman pregnant, and she put him out, and she know what should she do. And he basically is telling her that what's wrong with her, don't you have self-worth, and why would you let this happen to you? And so I said to him, whoa, hold on a second, time out. Why are you questioning her self-worth? Why are you questioning her, why she let this stuff happen to her? What does this have to do with her? What does this have to do with her? You see, there's certain things that you can forgive but don't forget. And I want you people to hear me out when we're talking about infidelity, because it has to be addressed sometimes. We take infidelity as the end of all end, and you should break up your family for that. Now, he's married with children, and the advice, your first thing you're telling her is to lower her self-worth or her self-esteem by telling her what happened to her. There's nothing wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with her. When people decide to step out on their significant other, sometimes ain't got nothing to do with the person at all. It's the person who stepped out that has the problem. That's the one. But everybody sometimes go back and say, what did you do? You don't have to do anything. You have millionaires that husbands stepped out on them, wives stepped out on them, and they're doing everything that they're supposed to do as a husband, a father, a parent, a provider, and a protector. And you have women who are out there doing exactly what the man asks for in a wife, and they still stepped out on them. That's not that person's fault. The person that should supposed to be held responsible is the one that stepped out on the relationship, because you went before the eyes of God and said that you are going to hold this person at the highest esteem, to love, honor, trust, obey. Well, people don't use obey anymore. Love, honor, and trust. Okay, to sickness and in health, till death do you part. And we sometimes want the day but don't want the lifetime commitment, and that's the problem. So I was explaining to him that I wouldn't have went that route to first off make it about her when this is not about her. This is about him. And women and men cheat differently. You see, women, some of you guys are going to say, oh, I don't get emotionally involved. It's just, that's it. After that, we walk away. But the right man get on top of you and lay next to you, you will want him to stay over a little while, because you just gave your body to him, right? So you're gonna want some kind of comfort and assurance that you are the one, when you're not the one. He has a family. So men and women cheat differently. One cheat emotionally and one cheat just for the feeling. And men is just for them. That's it. That's it. That don't mean they really care for you, like you. It's just an opportunity, and they took it. So I know I'm going to get the comments about what I just said, but I want you to understand we do cheat differently, right? So my advice to him was that, first of all, she put him out, and when you put him out, you're actually sending him to the ops, the young kid says, house. And her house may not be equipped to take him in. But in my opinion, that's not how I would have went about it. So I was telling him my opinion. And my opinion is, after the emotions run high, because we're going to say things that because that we're emotional creatures, we're going to say things to each other of why I did it. And at no time you should take what they say about why I did it. You did it, right? So this is not on me, this is on you. So we're not going to play the emotional game where the reason why I did it is because you didn't do. Right, but I didn't step out on you. Regardless to what happened, I stayed and committed to you. So we're not going to make this about me. We're going to make this about you. But at no time will I give my husband up to the next person when he has a family over here. He has a family over here. She's trying to start one, but he has one over here, right? Therapy is the first thing after the emotional disaster passes. And then you find out, so you can find out what took place, what was lacking. And it ain't got to be nothing you have done why this happened. Trust me, it may have nothing to do what you did why this has happened. That's just how that person is felt or felt that at that minute, right? But he came and let you know this happened because the woman now who said that she didn't want a relationship is bringing it to your attention because she wants a relationship now because there's a child involved. And at no time do anybody should tell a child this is a mistake, because if nobody's using protection, it's not a mistake. 99.9% of the time, a child is going to show up. The adults in the relationship are the mistakes. Okay? My opinion to him is after the emotional feelings die down, we're going to have this conversation about your responsibility to this house. And you're getting your ass back into this house. And what are the new rules and structure in place in this house? You see, I don't think it's right when parents put children in the middle of this infidelity to ask the other one, why did you do it? That has nothing to do with the child. That's between you and your spouse. Don't bring the children in it. Don't pit them against each other. They have nothing to do with this. I wouldn't, in my opinion, I'm not giving as a woman, I'm not giving, not saying I'm a woman, I said if I was a woman, I would not give my husband to another woman when he has a family over here. But it's punishment if you have enough bedrooms in the house is you'll be in that room and I'll be in that room. But my children deserve to see their father every morning, and my children deserve to see their father every night. My children deserve to see their father pay bills, be respectful, be the provider, and be the protector for this house. That's what your punishment is going to be. Now, therapy is very good because it gets to the root of what happened, and sometimes it's something as there was an opportunity. It was an opportunity. And instead of coming home, you turn left instead of going right. But I wouldn't, if I was in his daughter's position, give my husband up to the other piece over there, because she willingly, and trust me, women know that men are married. They know they have to go home a certain time. They know you can't call at a certain time. They know they can't you have access to them the whole day, the whole night, the whole week, the whole month, the whole year. They know this, and they willingly accept this until emotions and feelings get involved, and now they want that person. So now they're willing to break up that person's household to get that person, knowing they're not equipped to take on that person. Because 80% of the time doing this betrayal, they never work out. They just never work out. So I wouldn't tell my child to break up their marriage just because the infidelity came into it. You're going to have to regain my trust and who I am as a person, because at no time am I going to lower myself to make you think that you did something to me. You did it to yourself and your family. And you're going to have to earn our trust and respect all over again. And these are the guidelines how you're going to do it. But I'm not giving my support and my structure up to the chick over there. That would be my opinion. And again, I say men and women cheat differently. One is opportunity, one is emotional. So that's my take on it. Let me know, guys, what you think about it in the comments of what you would do with telling your daughter. because I think breaking up a household is not the answer, but the outcome got to be there is path to redemption. It may not be 6 months, it may not be a year, but your children deserve the best of both parents. And please do not get your children in the middle of this. They had nothing to do with this. It's the adults. Be adults and take your responsibility. Free thinkers. Let me know what you think in the comments.